Welcome back, Like School students. Today we're going to continue covering questions from Like iBT TOEFL 160 Independent Speaking. Let's move on with question number 151. Question number 151. If you could be famous for something, what would you want to be famous for? Why? Please include specific details in your explanation. What to think about for this type of question? First, you want to know what are some things you could be famous for. We will cover different things you could be famous for later on. Next, you want to pick a job or talent. So you want to make it more specific, or you want to go more into detail on what it is. Lastly, you want to explain why did you pick that job or talent. We will go over certain reasons to help you come up with ideas in order to answer that. All right, so for jobs and talents, different things you could be famous for. One could be, you could be a famous athlete. You could be a writer, a singer, an actor or actress, or maybe even an inventor. So, as you can tell, if you're a writer, you're going to write books. Or maybe you'll write in magazines. If you're a famous actress, in this case, you might be in movies or TV shows. If you're a famous inventor, such as Benjamin Franklin, he invented bifocals or glasses so that we could see better. You might want to be a famous singer, such as Rain, or a famous athlete. So why are you going to choose to be this person? Why would you want to be famous for this reason? So an example could be, I am good at, let's use the example, writing. So I am good at writing. And want to be well known. So, with this, it doesn't have to be writing. It can be anything you are good at, such as I'm good at baseball, or I'm good at singing. Another thing could be, not many people would recognize me, so I would still have more privacy. This is only possible for people who are writers, or an inventor possibly, where people might know your name, however, they might not be able to recognize your face, or when they see you, they might not know who you are. Second, another couple reasons are that you could do this to make a lot of money without always having to work. So if you invent something, an item, a phone, or maybe a new drug to help people with their headaches, then once you invent this, you might not have to work ever again. Another reason is because you want to make people happy. So if you sing or you act, people get enjoyment, or they like to be able to go and watch you, to listen to you, and it makes them happy. So let's go on and practice. So an example would be, because I have, in here, you could say anything from, well, because I have blank blank for so long and I am quite good at it, I would want to be famous for blank. So, because I have, let's say, studied acting, studied as in you have practiced, you went to school for it, studied acting for so long and am quite good at it, I would want to be famous for acting. Now, you could also change these out for anything else you were good at, such as because I have always written or always wrote books for so long, I am quite good at it. I would want to be famous for writing. So just different examples that you could include in there to practice. So what we would like you to do now is to record your answers and send them in to your teachers to be evaluated so that we can send them back to you and we can help you improve. Now let's move on to the next question.